Today, as Secretary General of Patriotic Front, I came to deliver a letter to His Lordship, the Chief Justice, to basically raise a few concerns.
Welcome to Zambia Today Television, where stories unfold. In today's top story, in a strongly worded letter, PF Secretary General Raphael Nakacinda has accused Chief Justice Dr. Mumba Malila of failing to maintain a judiciary that upholds justice, impartiality, and the rule of law. Nakacinda's letter, which was sent to the Chief Justice and copied to various stakeholders and foreign embassies, portrays a judiciary in crisis, one that he claims has been weakened by political interference.
The spirit of advocating for the independence of the judiciary, anchored on the principle of separation of powers, and in observance to issues that have been going on many fronts, but especially to do with Patriotic Front. Today, as Secretary General of Patriotic Front, I came to deliver a letter to His Lordship, the Chief Justice, to basically raise a few concerns which we think are critical for him to take note, and we are hoping that through this process the judiciary will remain accountable to the public and be able to dispense justice as expected without any due influence, manipulation, or any such thing from any quarter.
Nakacinda says that the judiciary has allowed lawlessness to creep into the courts, calling it a deeply troubling trend. He specifically points to what he describes as the judiciary's inaction on a legal dispute within his party, the Patriotic Front, a dispute that Nakacinda believes was fueled by state interference.
Those in the executive, not those that seem to be powerful in society, or indeed anyone just because of either their political affiliation or otherwise. This is a sacred institution, the conscience of a society that all of us must participate in protecting, so that the sanity and sanctity of our sovereignty should remain afloat, and our society must remain in order because of the application of the rule of law, which can only be actualized when the judiciary undertakes its mandate according to the provisions of the law, and that we are committed to advocate vigorously so for the independence of the judiciary. And we think that the Chief Justice has a critical role to ensure that is achieved. And therefore, we're here to just make sure that the concerns and questions that we have are presented to him, and we'll be waiting for a response.
Nakacinda's letter calls attention to the PF's legal challenge of an extraordinary general conference organized by PF faction leader Miles Sampa in October this year. He alleges that the judiciary's delay in addressing this case has created confusion and instability within the party, a situation he says threatens the PF's integrity.
Where do you want us to go?
In his letter, Nakacinda argues that the judiciary has denied PF members their fundamental right to be heard. He states, "Justice cannot exist where there is a denial of the right to be heard. It is this fundamental right that we, as citizens of this country, seek to restore." PF Secretary General's comments come amid increasing criticism from opposition groups, who accuse the judiciary of bias and of being used as a tool for political suppression. Nakacinda has urged Chief Justice Malila to restore public confidence in the courts by prioritizing fairness and integrity over political interests. This developing story raises serious concerns about the independence of Zambia's judiciary and its ability to remain impartial in a politically charged environment. Nakacinda's appeal is not just a call for due process but a plea for a judiciary that Zambians can trust to uphold democracy. We'll keep you updated as this story unfolds.
Right. In the spirit of advocating for the independence of the judiciary, anchored on the principle of separation of powers and in observance to issues that have been going on many fronts, but especially to do with Patriotic today.
Do not forget to like, subscribe and hitting the notification button so that you are not left out on the latest news and current affairs. Thank you for watching.